What's going on YouTube? Matty Ice here, and today we are talking about the AHSAA Class 1A reclassifications and my predictions. We're going to start off with Region 1. The schools in this area are A.L. Johnson, Fruitdale, J.F. Shields, Linden, McIntosh, Milry, Sweetwater, who dropped down from 2A to 1A, and Marengo. And all these schools, most of them are based in Marengo County, and the rest drop down all the way to Mobile County. Coming in last place, I have McIntosh. At number 7 is A.L. Johnson. At number 6 is J.F. Shields. For number 5, I have Fruitdale. Making the playoffs at number 4, I have Marengo. At number 3 is Milry. For number 2, I have Linden, and winning Region 1, I have Sweetwater High School. Now moving on to Region 2, the schools in this area are Brantley, Florella, Georgiana, Houston County, who dropped down from 2A to 1A, Kinston, McKenzie, Pleasant Home, and Red Level. And all these schools are based on the Alabama-Florida line, closer to the Florida line. Coming in last place, I have Florella. At number 7 is Pleasant Home. For number 6, I have Houston County. For number 5, I have McKenzie. At number 4 is Red Level, making the playoffs. For number 3 is Kinston. At number 2, I have Georgiana. And winning Region 2, I have Brantley. Now moving on to Region 3, the schools in this area are Ottaville, Elwood Christian, Highland Home, which dropped down from 2A to 1A, Isabella, Lochapoka, Maplesville, last year's 1A state champion, and Nassauga. And all these schools are based in Montgomery and go towards East Alabama. Coming in last place, I have Ottaville. For number 6 is Isabella. At number 5, I have Elwood Christian. Making the playoffs at number 4, I have Highland Home. For number 3 is Lochapoka. At number 2 is Nassauga. And winning Region 3, I have Maplesville. Now moving on to Region 4, the schools in this area are Appalachian, Donahoe, Raglan, Talladega County Central, Victory Christian, Wadley, and Winterboro. And all these schools are based in mid-east Alabama. Coming in last place, I have Appalachian. At number 6 is Donahoe. For number 5, I have Winterboro. For making the playoffs at number 4, I have Raglan. At number 3 is Talladega County Central. For number 2, I have Victory Christian. And winning Region 4 this year, I have Wadley. Now moving on to Region 5, the schools in this area are Berry, Brilliant, Holy Spirit, Hubbardville, Marion County, Pickens County, who dropped down from 2A to 1A, and South Lamar. And all these schools are above Pickens County, kind of on that area. Moving on, coming in last place, I have Holy Spirit. For number 6 is Marion County. At number 5 is Brilliant, and making the playoffs at number 4 is Hubbardville. For number 3, I have South Lamar. At number 2, I have Berry, and winning Region 5, I have Pickens County. Now moving on to Region 6, the schools in this area are Cedar Bluff, last year's 1A state runner-up, Coosa Christian, Galesville, Jacksonville Christian, Spring Garden, Valley Head, and Woodville. And all these schools are based in northeast Alabama. In last place, I have Coosa Christian. For number 6 is Jacksonville Christian. At number 5, I have Galesville. Making the playoffs at number 4, I have Valley Head. For number 3 is Spring Garden. At number 2, I have Woodville. And I have Cedar Bluff winning this year's Region 6 area. Now we move on to Region 7. Schools in this area are Addison, who dropped down from 2A to 1A, Decatur Heritage, Hubbard, Lynn, Meek, Southeastern, who dropped down from 2A to 1A, and Summerton Christian, who dropped down from 2A to 1A. Coming in, and all these schools are based in North Alabama. Coming in at last place, I have Summerton Christian. At number 6 is Meek. For number 5, I have Hubbard. Making the playoffs at number 4, I have Lynn. At number 3 is Southeastern. For number 2, I have Decatur Heritage. And winning the Region 7, I have Addison. Now for the last region, Region 8, the schools in this area are Cherokee, who dropped down from 2A to 1A, Hackleburg, Phillips, Shoals Christian, Tharpton, who dropped down from 2A to 1A, Vina, and Waterloo. And all these schools are based in Northwest Alabama. Coming in last place, I have Waterloo. For number 6 is Cherokee. At number 5, I have Shoals Christian. Making the playoffs at number 4, I have Phillips. At number 3 is Vina. For number 2, I have Tharpton. And winning Region 8 this year, I have Hackleburg. Now, for the schools that can win the state championship, it's up for grabs. There is Sweetwater High School, Brantley, last year's state champion Maplesville, Wadley, and Cedar Bluff, who I believe any of those schools could win. But if I had to choose one, I believe Maplesville can repeat can win their third straight championship this year in 1A.